y'all? Welcome to Evolving Our Soul. I'm back with a message for my divine lovies, my divine feminines and masculines. Take the messages that resonate and leave the rest behind. Do not try to make a message fit where it does not fit. Keep in mind that energies are interchangeable. He could be a she and a she could be a he. So if you see he on my card, suggest the energy. If you see she on my card, suggest the energy to suit your situation. So these people all in my face, y'all, spiritually. They can back the fuck up off of me. All right. So the more you know, the more you can crack the code of what's been going on in the spirit realm by these people. You see what's being hidden because you a seer. Okay. See these people breaking spiritual laws by committing crimes here. And these people been tracking down your location here. Okay, with tracking devices. Like as of now, I can feel the tracking device going off on my right ankle. Okay, they might get 2 devices on both ankles, but I definitely can feel it on my right ankle. Okay, so they use these tracking devices in order to track down your location as well as your money. Okay, because these people caught up in some type of illusion here. Okay, they think that they're gonna get your money, that they got to pay back to you. That's not going to happen. Okay. So they caught up in the illusion. Yeah, it's a woman in the military that's involved with tracking down my location. Okay, so this may or may not resonate with you, but this is what I get for me. This woman in the military who yelled out, I want it all. I'm telling you, this woman in the military, as well as these other karmics, they are caught up in the illusion because they ain't getting shit. See, these people in the spirit of laziness here, these people in victim mentality as if the world owed them. The world don't owe them nothing. The world don't owe them shit. You don't owe them shit. They ain't getting shit from the world. They ain't getting shit from you. That's just what it is. Okay? They are in this desperate energy. Okay? These are desperate people here with a spiritual retardation, because it's just not connecting, that they are not going to get your blessings. Your blessings are for you. It's not for them. It's not connecting for them up here, up top. So they have a spiritual retardation because they really still think that they are going to get your blessings. They think they're going to get your money. They think they're going to get your person. They think they're going to get your inheritance that your person have. Okay? That's not going to happen. So the dots are not connecting for them. They have a spiritual retardation. Okay? Yeah, they can't accept what is. They caught up in their own illusions that they tried to create for you. Okay? Caught up in their own illusions. Can't accept what is, that your blessings are for you. It's not for them. Okay? They be filing false claims here. Filing false claims. See, these people, they feel entitled because you're supposed to be receiving a big windfall of money, okay? You're going to be a future millionaire, billionaire, trillionaire, or whatever the case may be, okay? And these people feel like they entitled to your money. So they feel like you should share it. With this here, hey whore, you don't need all that money. They feel like they have an entitlement to your money. So these people have false hope here. That's why they've been tracking you down. That's why they've been tracking you down, tracking your location, tracking your money, because they pocket watching you. Their eyes are on your pockets, thinking that they're going to take the money that they owe you back from you. It's not going to happen. They have a spiritual retardation, fucking retarded, because they caught up in the illusion and they can't accept what is. What is that your blessings is for you. It's not for them. So the tracking devices is not going to work. It doesn't matter what they do. It's not going to work. That's just what it is. Okay? And they sending you the evil eye. Sending you the evil eye. See, your person, X plus crew, who's cyber stalking you is triggered off of your success and the fact that you have your person's attention. Yeah, all eyes are on you. You have your person you connected to absolute attention, and they don't like that. These karmic women, they don't like that shit. They do not like that. They cannot stand it. Okay? At all. Because they want your person for themselves, and that's not going to happen. Again, caught up in their own illusions, can't accept what is because you already have your person. And then they keep saying that over and over and over again. I don't care, whore, you already have your person. If you don't care, you wouldn't keep doing the same things over and over and over again, which doesn't make no type of sense. If they didn't care, they wouldn't be casting spells towards you. So therefore they do care. So they lying to their own fucking selves. But yeah, they lying to their own selves. Okay? Sending you the evil eye, but trying to emulate you. This main dark sinister witch, that's a doppelganger. She's a doppelganger, emulating you in that copycat energy, side-eyeing you, trying to emulate everything you do. Her and these other karmic women that she is working with, that she done recruited, that she is working with. Yeah. They want that attention. They want that attention from the public because they want that public recognition, and they want that attention from your person, but it's not happening. That's why she's in this doppelganger energy, sitting here emulating you, copying you, okay? With copycat energy here. Her and these other karmic women that she got helping her. Okay, and don't get it twisted. These karmic masculines in on it too, because they all fucking karmic. Karmic masculines assisting dark sinister witch plus karmic women. The karmic women that is helping her to steal your sacral energy sexually, to emulate everything that you do. Your sacral energy. Using your sacral energy to emulate you. This doppelganger, the main dark sinister witch, plus these other karmic women that she got assisting her, helping her. Okay? That's what she been doing. Stole your identity. Okay? See, dark sinister witch, cyber stalking you, invading your privacy, making suggestions to match your energy, making suggestions on things that you should do so she can match your energy. Like for me, for example, why don't you do tarot? And I actually caught a vision of this main dark sinister witch doing cards. Like I be writing my messages down on cards. She was doing that. They'll make suggestions for you so they can emulate you because they see you as competition. That's what they do. See you as competition. They will make suggestions for you so they can try to emulate you because they see you as competition when you're not their competition. They cannot compete where they don't compare. Okay? You're not their competition, and they caught up in the illusion of thinking that you are competing with them in their own little minds, okay? That's really an illusion when you just minding your business and doing what you need to do. Doing what you enjoy doing. Doing what you're passionate about. But yet and still, they googly eyes are so obsessed with your light and tuning into you on social medias. Okay? If you are on social media with it, you don't have to be. Okay? But they so tuned into you, so distracted by you, thinking that it's some type of competition, and it's not. That's the thing. Again, caught up in their own illusions. Okay? Yeah, making suggestions that match your energy. Boy, I tell you. That's all I gotta say. That's what it all lead back to. Them being caught up in their own illusions. Okay? Tracking what you do for work. They'll mess up or delete videos in your phone you are recording. Okay? This is what I get. You may go through the same thing or you may not. Attacking what I do for work. Because they can't do what I do better than me. Okay, they can't do what we do better than us. So they'll try to come for what we do for work. Like me, I be in the middle of recording a video, they'll delete my video right in the middle of me recording my video. Or they'll mess up my video. When I go and upload my video will be messed up. That's what they do. They'll try to create some type of glitch in your video to fuck it up, because that's what they do. Sending you the evil eye, side-eyeing you because they can't do what you do better than you. Duh. They stuck on trying to be you. And they trying to dim your light. These people think because you're sacred, you're not supposed to be in the public eye. I told y'all, they don't want you to have no type of recognition because they're not getting the recognition. So they trying to dim your light. Oh, you sacred. You're not supposed to be on social media. Your person gonna come in and provide for you, so you ain't gotta be on social media. You ain't gotta be in your bag. We want you to be on our level. We don't want you to be in your higher purpose because you exposing us for who we are. We don't want you in your sacred energy. We want your sacred energy to be blocked for you so we can use it for our own selfish wants and needs. So we can continue to emulate you in that copycat energy. This doppelganger, the main dark sinister witch. Because we want a destiny swap with you and take your destiny. We want your birthright. Whether we get you deported, thrown in jail, or sacrificed. We not getting those flowers. We're not getting that recognition. So we want to dim your light so we can try to get this recognition. You don't need to be seen by the public. You're sacred. You have a higher mind. You're high level. You have an old soul. You're powerful. You shouldn't be doing those things in our world. We want to keep the world karmic. We don't want the world to be healed. We don't want the truth to get out about us. We want people to walk around broken and broken energy, toxic, going from situationship to the next situationship, not healing, spreading diseases, indulging in fornication. That's what we want to do. We want a fucked up ass world. So they're going to prison for trying to create blockages to your sacral energy. Some going to prison, some going to be unalive. The divine sacrifice indeed. The divine sacrifice indeed. Okay, because you're abundant and prosperous. Everything you touch turn into gold. See, everything these people touch don't turn into gold. Because these people are destructive. These chaotic beings who are out of order are destructive. And you're very prosperous and abundant. So everything you touch turn into gold. And they know this. You have a really rich spirit. Okay, you're very wealthy and they know this. That's the reason why they've been taking your light energy all your life, robbing you from opportunities. They rob you of your childhood and rob you from opportunities, many opportunities, kept you in poverty. Yeah. Okay, I definitely get people from your high school days here. Okay, you have enemies from your past that you weren't aware of that's involved here. People from your high school days and possibly people from your twins' high school days that you are connected to. Okay, if that resonate with you. See, people are intrigued by you. They never met someone so divine, looking at your pictures from your past. Okay, so it's definitely people that's stuck in the past. Okay, they remember who you used to be. Okay, now you a newer version of self, and they are intrigued by who you are now, even though they cannot figure you out. They don't know who you are because you a better version of self. So I get that energy of like reminiscing about the past. Okay, they stuck on the past. See, these people misuse your sacral energy. Okay, drag you in the sex ring. Okay, they want you to be a prostitute. There's a karmic woman that said there's an open spot. So they use and abuse your sacred energy here. Because they drag you in this sex ring full of pimps, whores, sluts, prostitutes, okay? They be selling your sacred energy, okay? Sexually exploiting you and selling your sacred energy. Taking pictures of you, selling pictures of you, giving pictures of you away for free. And how they do that? Through invading your energy as well as invading your privacy. That's how they do it. Okay, somebody wanted you to be with a thug. Divine feminine, these people wait for your menses so they can target you emotionally during your most vulnerable state. Do blood rituals, blood magic, sex magic surrounding your sacral energy. Okay? Because all these people do is lust. That's all they do. They have demons attached to them. Lust demons attached to them. So they passion, they use it in the wrong way. They don't use their passion in the right way, but they misuse your passion energy. Okay? Yeah, they don't use their passion in the right way. They passionate about fucking and that's it. Having sex. That's it. And they misuse your energy. They use and abuse your sacred energy. Because they want you the same way. But you are not like that. That's why they unwillingly drag you in this sex ring. These people are codependent in an unhealthy way. That's the problem. Lazy ass people who are codependent on you as well as your person that you are connected to in an unhealthy way. These energetic leeches, they leech off of your light energy. Who's codependent? These wannabe celebrities. These people who want to be celebrities or local celebrities. this family business that is in my energy, my person's family business, they're local celebrities, but it's just not enough because the motherfuckers greedy. They just want more. And that's what's going to be their downfall. With grand larceny here, they stole your home because they mark your territory. These people want to evict you. They want you to be homeless. And if you are homeless living in a hotel or a motel, it's because of these people. Stole your home. And allowing people to help themselves in your home because they've been raiding your home. Allowing people to help themselves in your home. They've been asking people what they want, insurance, food, etc., etc. That's why, while you going through spiritual warfare, you have to shield your home in protection. Because they'll run up in your shit thinking that they own your shit and they don't own nothing. Because what's yours is yours, it's not theirs. These people think that everything is theirs. They think that you are their property. They think your place of residency is theirs. Keep in mind, these are materialistic people. They're materialistic. Okay? Being just materialistic, it's not going to get you far. It's not. It's not. And then keep hollering, oh, so-and-so gonna buy you a car. I keep hearing them say it. So-and-so gonna buy you a car. Ain't nobody trying to hear that shit. So-and-so gonna buy you a car. Charge! Because they don't like the fact that your person gonna get you a car. That's a part of your inheritance, if that resonate with you. They don't like that. Because they want to be the ones that get the car. These karmic women, okay? They want to be the ones that get this car. So now they trying to find different things to replicate, but still saying the same thing over and over and over and over again. Now they trying to pull in what my person is going to get me. I told y'all, these are very materialistic people. Be aware of the tactics that they use to try to stray you away from your victory. See, somebody don't like what I said because they just poked me with a freaking voodoo pen. That's what they do. You got this tracking monitor or monitors on me. These tracking devices. Okay? And then want to poke me with voodoo pens when they don't like what the fuck I say. I don't care. I don't care. I'ma still expose them. And y'all still ain't gonna get what y'all think y'all gonna get. So you might as well go ahead and break that little tracking device or devices off now, because you're still not gonna get what you think you gonna get. I don't care if you say you want it all. You caught up in the illusion. You're not getting nothing at all. You'll see in due time, because I already got the victory. We already got the victory. They're gonna see. We got the victory already. It's evident. They losing everything, or will be losing everything. Be aware of these people trying to distract you. So be aware of that, okay? So we have thieves here that gain access to your Akashic records to steal your information. That's how they know things about you. Your life path number, your astrological programming. What's in your bloodline. Like the different cultures. Like if you was Indian in the past life, if you was Jamaican in the past life, if you were Chinese in the past life. Yeah. But all they have is the light. They don't know nothing past the light. Because these people don't know who you are. They just have the light. That's it. The blood. And that's it. They can't get past that. Can't get past that. They can't get to Doth. You don't have access to Doth. Why you playing? See, they cause sleep deprivation here. Trying to make you look high like you on drugs. They do this by invading your energy. Okay? This may or may not resonate with you, but this is what I get. Okay? These people cause me to lose sleep. Creating bags under my eyes, trying to make it look like I'm on drugs, because these people aren't on drugs. These people are drug addicts. They do heavy drugs. Okay? Yeah, these massive alcoholics. Alcohol is considered as a drug. Massive alcoholics who want you to be an alcoholic. That's how they handle their emotions, through alcohol. That's what they depend upon. Alcohol, the bottle. Tried to poison you with alcohol. Some of y'all, they may have poisoned you with alcohol poisoning here. Because they want you sacrificed. They want you taken out of here. They want you gone. I get a great pickup truck. You could have a great pickup truck. Somebody in your energy have a great pickup truck, or some people in your energy have a great pickup truck. But I definitely get a great pickup truck here. Somebody tried to get a loan in your energy and didn't qualify, if that resonate with you, but this is what I get. Didn't qualify. See, they see you as an ATM, but they funds running low. They funds are running low. And they still doing their little voodoo, because they still got this false sense of hope, still pocket watching you, tracking your money down, okay? They tracking you first of all and tracking your money down, hoping and praying and thinking that they're going to take back your money that they have to pay back to you, and it's not going to happen. Obsessively doing money rituals as if it's going to happen for them. And I keep hearing them say, you about to get paid, you about to get paid. And they keep repeating themselves as if they're going to snatch this money out of your bank account, filing false claims here. So they got gain access to your bank account or accounts, watching it closely, spying into areas of your life, your love life, family life, health, career, and finances. Because they in fear that this reunion is going to occur, in which you and your twin is already together spiritually, and y'all will manifest physically, okay? So they can keep their little beady eyes on what they want to keep it on, but it's not going to work for them. So they're going to keep on panicking. Because what's for you is meant for you. It's your birthright. So I get a possessed black lady with poofy hair in my energy, okay? Because they will possess people to get the job done. It told me that I'm not getting no money. She was like, no money. In fact, I am getting my money. They going to pay me back every bit of it. I don't care if they spent it up. I'm going to take everything. Everything. Every single thing. If it take for their cars to get taken away, their place of residency, wherever they stand at, to get taken away, I don't give a fuck. They gonna pay me back my money, and they not gonna take it back like they think that they are. They ain't gonna take our money back. Okay, so that's funny. That's real funny, because they gonna see. They gonna see. They can keep repeating, you about to get paid, you about to get paid, like they getting some type of excitement off of it, like, yeah, this gonna work, because we've been getting away with it for so long. We had her in poverty. You know, they had us in poverty all our lives. Yeah, we've been doing this for so long. We've been doing this lifetime after lifetime. Yeah, we gonna get another lifetime in and do this again. No, you're not. We gonna see who be laughing, because we gonna be the ones laughing at them. So I don't hate to bust their bubble, because I'm busting it. Y'all ain't getting shit. So watch this video, because they be cyber stalking me. You ain't getting nothing. So you might as well deactivate all the little tracking devices, okay? As a matter of fact, you ain't even gotta do that. You're gonna see that you're not getting nothing. See, they see you as an investment. What I tell y'all, they be doing money rituals. They see you as an investment with this. I got her wrapped in my wallet and wondering how long the money been transferring. They waiting. You about to get paid. I told y'all. Obsessively doing money rituals. They pocket watching you and watching your bank account or accounts. Thinking they gonna snatch it up. But the divine gonna be like, psych! You thought you had a friend. Got one? Psych! They'll see. So I get the Bronx here. You could be from the Bronx. Somebody in your energy from the Bronx. Some people in your energy from the Bronx. But I definitely get the Bronx here, okay? Something happened in the Bronx. Something will be happening in the Bronx. Okay, also diet. Somebody wants you to have a personal craving. This may or may not resonate with you, but this is what I get, an unhealthy craving, because they do target our diet. That's why you have to watch what you eat. Okay, you have to watch what you eat, because they do target your diet. That is an area of your life, your love life, family life, health, career, and finances. That's your health. They target your health through spiritual warfare, your diet. So you must watch what you put into your mouth. That's all a part of spiritual warfare. You got to be careful, especially while you changing your diet type, okay? Because these people want you to starve. They want you to be deficient, okay? They want you to be malnourished. They don't want you to get no type of nourishment, okay? So it's like they want you to eat a heavy meat diet. They want you to eat a bunch of junk food, because they want to block you. They want to block you on every level. They want to block you mentally, spiritually. They want your emotions to be all over the place. and physically, because they want that control over you. These people see you as a catalyst. They see humanity as catalysts, as animals. And the nerve of these people, because these people are catalysts. They are animals. Okay? So they see us as catalysts, as animals. They want to control you so they can dominate, to manipulate you. Okay? So through your diet is one way. So you got to watch what you put in your mouth. And I even have to tell myself that as well. Okay, because I am working on my diet. All right. So I also get maintenance man here. Okay, so your maintenance man, if that resonates with you, your maintenance man can be in your energy and involved in this as well. Okay, your maintenance man has been spiritually targeting you. Okay, or you could be a maintenance man. Like I said, it's a maintenance man in your energy if this resonates with you, or maintenance men, okay? See, these people miserable people that don't want to see you happy. They don't want to see you happy because misery needs company. They don't want you to be happy. But that's too bad because you're happy. See, you the head honcho here. Without you, none of these people won't have nothing. Keep in mind, I said you are the head honcho. Okay? And then we have this dark sinister witch here. Dark sinister witch recruits have nothing without their leader. Okay? So the only reason why this dark sinister witch recruits have anything is because this dark sinister witch stole from you. She stole your identity. Because like I said, keep in mind, you're the head honcho above all these people. So this doppelganger won't have shit without you. In which she don't have shit anyway, because they're losing everything, or will be losing everything. But what I get for me is that they're losing everything. Yeah. She's a doppelganger, the hag. It's crazy, y'all, because on Tubi, y'all have to look at that movie. It's a movie on Tubi. It's a real good movie. It is called Doppelganger. You have to watch that movie. And that will explain it all. What a doppelganger is and everything. Because a doppelganger is caught between two worlds. The light and the dark world. Okay? The doppelganger is caught at the crossroads. Even though we are the bridge between the light and the dark worlds as well, y'all. But this doppelganger is really caught at the crossroads. Okay? This doppelganger operates in darkness. This doppelganger is sinister and operate in darkness, okay? So someone wants to speak to you. There's a woman who wants to give you a piece of her mind. This is that doppelganger, that dark sinister witch, the main witch. She want to give you a piece of her mind. It's nothing to be discussed at all. Nothing at all. Nothing. Dark sinister witch want to keep her recruits hating you so they can continue to target you. She's a seer. Charge. That's what I heard in my energy. Not the charge part, but I heard she's a seer. Yeah, she have it going on. She just dealing with so and so. She's a seer. Charge. She's their stagnancy. Oh boy. So they definitely on a run. Okay, they don't want to face themselves. Okay, they could be locked up already in jail, but while they are in jail, they still deflecting, trying to make it seem like it's your fault, like you're the reason why all this happened, you're the reason why they put you through spiritual warfare. Okay, so I definitely get somebody who is sentenced to 10 years in jail. Okay, I also get that as well. Like I said, these people could be locked up and still running from themselves, sitting in the jail cell and deflecting, trying to make it seem like it's your fault. You're the reason why you're going through spiritual warfare, you know, because these people refuse to take accountability for their actions. Okay? So you gotta have discernment. You gotta know if these people been caught or not for the crimes that they have committed, okay? And still continue to commit. Alright, you gotta have discernment. Yeah, they refuse to take accountability, still deflecting. But you forcing them to take accountability though. Because some of these people are going through an ego death. If not all. That's what I'm getting. See, in and out of court clerk admit that they be court clerk admitted that they been paying the court fees at his office here. In and out of court. All right. Because your person been taking a stand for you. Your person is speaking up on your behalf in court. Because you have the evidence, psychic investigator. Yeah, the proof of everything they put you through. They don't, so they lie. You have all the proof. They don't, so they lie. And y'all, for me, it started in November, back in 2022. That's when it started. Okay? So your birthday could be in November. You could be a Scorpio, but that's what I am, okay? It could be a person in your energy whose birthday in November, or people in your energy whose birthday in November. But that's when it all started for me, in November. When these people got me sick, they tried to sacrifice me to take me out of here. Okay, on top of that, manipulated the occurrence of a twin flame reunion, my twin flame. Okay, they lied. This occult leader, you may or may not have an occult in your energy, but that's what I get for me. Lied. Pretended to be my grandfather as well as his karmic female he's connected to. They share a child. Okay. Pretended to be my grandmother and my grandfather. And then from there, from 2022 to 2023, 2024, 2025, 2026, y'all. So I've been in this for a minute, going through spiritual warfare. Okay, they continue to manipulate the occurrence of, you know, my twin flame reunion. So you got to be aware of that, because they will do that. All of this happened in November. It started in November. Yep. I remember that back in 2022, 23, 24, 25. This is the third year. 25 is the third year. 26 will be the fourth year. Yeah. Been in this for a minute. Yep. Like I said, this occult leader here that's trying to use ancient knowledge to bully you through the karmics if you have an occult in your energy. Okay, but this is what I get. This occult leader is karmic as well, using the karmics. Okay. Yeah, this occult leader got ancient knowledge beyond this matrix. But this is a high-ranking demon here that I defeated. Okay? A high-ranking demon that I defeated. Alright? So this occult leader has a black SUV truck, a Chevrolet, a Tahoe, to be exact, and live in Roanoke, Virginia. Yep. You could have this black SUV truck here, a Chevrolet Tahoe or Suburban, but it's also another person in my energy that have this black SUV truck as well. And this person have a Chevrolet Suburban. Okay? Yep. That's what I get. Yeah, these people don't want you to have a new beginning. A woman said, look at you trying to unlock this new chapter in life. That's what I get. Okay? But they definitely don't want you to have this new beginning, but you will get this new beginning here. They come against you in numbers. You're so powerful. They recruit people to try to take you down and still haven't took you down yet. Because you're just that powerful. You stand alone. These people come against you in numbers. That goes to show you how weak they are. Yeah, because you a truth exposer. These energetic bullies claim you letting out too much information, but no, they exposed themselves as soon as they stepped in your energy and thought you were supposed to be quiet. As soon as they stepped in your energy and thought that they could bully you to be quiet, to shut your mouth because they want you silenced. Okay? No, that ain't gonna happen. So now they questioning, asking, how come? You have a lot of people questioning you for doing the divine's will. How come? Why I gotta work in your favor and not our favor? Because y'all motherfuckers been doing it for many lifetimes. And y'all not getting away with it this lifetime. That's why. And that's the only answer that I'm gonna give. That's your answer. So these karmic masculines are the type of masculines that feel like a woman should not be heard but be seen. Yeah, because you carry power. You're very powerful, divine feminine. Okay? You can't shut a divine feminine up. Yeah. And they intimidated by you. Because you are very wise, you're strong-minded, and you're so strong-minded that you can move mountains, okay? With rule the nations here. You know a lot. You have a lot of knowledge. You're very wise. You can move mountains with your mind because you're just that powerful. They intimidated by it. They threatened by it. That's why they tracking down our location. Yeah. See us as psycho when they are the psycho ones. There's something wrong with these people. Okay? We ain't psycho, they're psycho. For loving on their mother wounds. Calling us crazy. Saying we need to go to church if this resonate with you, but this is what I get, okay? We ain't the crazy ones, they the crazy ones. You bruise their egos. They have a bruised egos. Exposing them for who they are and what they've been doing bruise their egos. And they expect us to take it light on their egos. We're not taking it light on their egos. That's just not what we're doing. I'm not. I don't know what you're doing, but I know I ain't. But I'm quite sure you're not, you know, because you're a truth speaker. You exposing these people for who they are. You know what I'm saying? They questioning you. How old are you? What's your name? Where you from? Who you are? Because they can't figure you out. You going from cycle to cycle. You constantly evolving. You're not staying stagnant. You're not staying stuck. You're moving forward. You're healing. You in this boss energy. You a leader. You out here doing your thing. You helping people. They don't know who you are because you're not that old, outdated version of yourself. Okay? The old, outdated version of self that they have placed their identity on. Being in them karmic, being in that karmic energy. Indulging in those mother wounds, being comfortable in those mother wounds, trauma bonding, trapped in that in your childhood traumas. Trapped in your childhood traumas. Yeah, you're not in that energy, so now they don't know who you are. That's the identity that they had on you when you was in your lower self, when you were karmic. When you were in your lower self, when you were karmic. My bad, y'all. Sometimes my grammar be a little off. So they see you as an alien here. They see us as an alien. Yeah, we a spiritual being having a human experience. Again, they trying to figure you out, in which we are. Okay? We didn't come here to fit in. We're leaders. We came here to stand out, to help guide people, to help people transition, to help heal people. So yes, indeed we are. And I'm not ashamed of it. Like I said, we're spiritual beings having human experiences, okay? I get the number 7444. Find this voice. Karmics need to stop speaking up for this masculine and allow him to work on his communication skills. So your person you connected to, okay, this is what I get. This may not be what you get, okay? Always had people speaking up for him instead of him speaking up for himself. But this is his parents' fault. That's why they need to mind their fucking business. They always spoke up for this masculine. So now this masculine have to work on his communication skills. Yeah. Especially when it comes to like the matters of love. Okay? Expressing how he feel. I'm getting that as well. Yeah, expressing how he feel. Okay? Because his parents always suppressed his voice, his throat chakra. It's the parents' fault. Now, while they sitting there in your business, if this resonate with you, let's talk about how y'all suppress his voice. Always spoke up for him. Now it's hard for him to communicate. Let's talk about that. They played the advocate. Being this masculine's advocate, as if he can't, you can't do that to children. Okay? It starts when they are young. You cannot do that. You got to allow children to express themselves. You block their throat chakra like that. Trying to be an advocate. This man not retarded. He doesn't have no type of disability that's keeping him from speaking. Y'all suppress this man's throat chakra at a young age. And that's the reason why he don't know how to express himself. Let's talk about that. He doesn't need an advocate. How you gonna speak your words for somebody else? That's not his words. And him not knowing no better, he roll with it. And then on top of that, you got these damn toxic ass karmic women who's also speaking up for him. See, not going to happen. Your person's family want to have a say-so on who your person married. That's the problem. They want to have a say-so. They want to be your person's advocate. Your person don't need a fucking advocate. Just stay the fuck out of it. And your opinion don't matter because it's going to happen anyway. It don't matter what you want and what you don't want. It's going to happen anyway. And what you want, you're not going to get. That's just what it is. Okay? Tell me some he's mine, you can't have him, these karmic women. Told you they caught up in this illusion here. They are caught up in an illusion. Okay? Doing love spells, but all the shit backfiring because you have your person. Karmic women are doing love spells to keep this masculine, but it's backfiring. Still doing them. You already have your person, and they always say this, but still doing the same thing over and over and over again. I don't care. You already have your person. Obviously, you do, like I said earlier in the video. Obviously, you do. See, these people got me talking in circles because they keep doing the same thing over and over and over again. Obviously, you do care because you keep doing spell work, so therefore you do care. But you need to fucking accept that it is what it is. You're not getting the divine's blessings, and that's just what it is. It don't matter what you do. You're tracking down the location. You're doing your little spell work. You're deflecting. You're projecting. It doesn't matter. You're not getting it. Accept what is. Because you're going to have to accept what is anyway. Doing love spells and stuff backfiring because they feel like you taking their title. Why the fuck would you want a karmic title? You don't want to be karmic. They can have that title. That's how they gonna fall to their own demise. They can have that title. Karmic women think you trying to take their title. What title? We're the healed. Our person want us. We already have our person. What title? Karmic? Yeah, I don't want that title. You right. I don't want to step back into that broken, unhealed, heartbreak, betrayal energy. Yes, you're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. Yeah. You're right. I don't want a karmic title because you're unhealed. You're broken. And refuse to take accountability. So therefore, I don't feel bad for you. Constantly deflecting and projecting. I don't feel bad for you. I don't care what happened to you. See, they want your person in this undecisive energy. He don't want to be a better man. He just want to stand in between. Want your person in the crossroads. That's what this doppelganger, this main dark sinister witch, want your person in the crossroads energy because that's the energy that she is in darkness. In darkness. Being undecisive, not knowing which way to go, as well as these other karmic women that's helping her. Your person is not in this undecisive energy, okay? That may or may not resonate with you. You got to have discernment. But for me, my person not. Talking about he want to love somebody else. See, they be begging and pleading. Women is begging a masculine, please, can we work it out? Please. Please, can you step back down to that karmic energy, please? Because I want you here. Because I have the karmic title. That's where I want you at. Stuck in a crossroads. A low vibrational masculine. A karmic masculine, that is. Talking about some no rush. She's stupid. Women trying to convince this masculine to not come towards you. It's too late for that. Why is it too late? Because all they love spells is backfiring. That's why it's too late. Because your person only wants you. So they can call you all types of names. They can call you stupid all they want. But at the end of the day, what's for you is for you. And it's not for them. And they hope you get played. These people hope that this person that is coming towards you play you, your person. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. Only because they feel like they got played. That's the only reason why. They feel like they got played, in which they didn't get played. Okay? They hope that your person break your heart. So they hope that your person play you so you can go through heartbreak, because that's what they're going through. They feel like their heart's been broken, okay? When really their hearts haven't been broken, because it was never no love there from the get-go when your person dealt with these karmic women, okay? There was never no love there from the get-go at all. That's why I said your person didn't even break their hearts, because it was never love there. Okay? All they wanted was, all they want is your person's benefits. The money, the material possessions, that's it. That's why I said it was never no love there. So that's bull crap there. So they want you to experience that. They want your person to play you so you can be in this heartbreak energy, because they feel like they in this heartbreak energy that it's crazy. It's crazy, man. Women don't like the fact that you turn this masculine on. They don't like that. These are the type of women that use children as leverage, especially my person's baby mama. My person's baby mama used children as leverage. She used their child as leverage. These are the type of people that feel like once you have a child or children with a person, like the child or children supposed to keep a person. The child or children do not keep a person, okay? It does not keep a person. So I get a jealous coworker here, okay? Actually, my jealous ex-coworker here, okay? I got a few jealous ex-coworkers in my energy, okay? But one of these jealous ex-coworkers here thought she was going to take my person right under my nose, but it fooled her because it didn't happen. It fooled her. She had it all planned out. She had it all mapped out. This is actually a Taurus. And this woman in the military that's tracking my location, she has a Taurus moon. So these people sit here and rain predictions on your life. These people trying to make predictions on how your person gonna have you, like they projecting how your person gonna have you, almost like they trying to manifest it in your energy, okay? Like how your person going to have you. And everything that they saying is negative. So they concerned that when your person give you a name, your person gonna give you an even higher ranking, okay? In which it is going to happen, okay? I told y'all, these people are panicking. They don't want it to happen, but it's going to happen. They don't have to like it, but it's going to happen, because everything is going to work in your favor, because you're favored. Okay? I said okay. Okay? So it's going to happen. You're the real MVP. They are just a bunch of fakes and phonies. They purposely kept you and your person separated, you and your masculine, or just the energy. It could be you and your feminine. But we know that this had to happen. Okay? The divine is forcing the karmics to let go of this masculine, which is why they want you to experience the loss of him as well. I told y'all the divine is forcing these people to let go. They don't have a choice. But they still holding on to that false hope. That's where they caught up in their own illusions at. Because they still holding on to the false hope. Hoping and praying for a miracle. You're not going to get this miracle. You're not. Like I said, just accept what is. So that all that you want, military woman, is not going to happen. It doesn't matter how much spell work y'all do, how much voodoo you do, it's not going to work out for you in your favor. That's just what is. Accept what is. Third party situationships came between you and your person for many lifetimes. Just accept it. You already know you're going to have to take that L. You already know you're going to have to take the L, so just accept what it is. Yeah, it's an official couple here. You and your person are together, okay? Y'all about to manifest in the physical, so it's definitely an official couple here. Yeah, a power couple. Your spirit baby is wondering what's taking so long for mommy and daddy to get married. Your spirit baby is ready, okay? Yeah, because you about to get this new beginning. Your person connected to you want a child, okay? Yeah, your person miss you. And your person is going to be giving you princess treatment. About to come in and spoil you, okay? Yeah, divine intervention is definitely taking place here. What did I tell y'all? They don't have a choice. They gotta what? Let it go. Because divine intervention is happening. Yeah, because abused power becomes weak over time. That's why all their spell work is backfiring. Everything that they are doing, whatever they're working on behind scenes, every plan that they make to plot and scheme, okay, it's backfiring. Every plan. It's backfiring. Abused power becomes weak over time. They don't want equality. They see themselves as better. That's that egotistical stuff, full of pride. They very arrogant. Even though you have a higher ranking than them. But they abuse their power. These people have power, but they abuse the shit. That's the problem. And since they abuse it, everything that they do backfires. And now they start looking stupid. What I tell y'all, all my spell work is what? Backfiring. And y'all want to know something? This put the icing on the cake. As a matter of fact, yeah, this is the icing. This put the icing on the cake. Their ancestors, these witches and warlocks, ancestors, agreed to have them sacrifice this lifetime. So this had to happen Things had to pan out the way it's supposed to pan out because it's meant for these people to be the divine sacrifice anyway. Because what they put you through in past lifetimes and what they put you through in this lifetime. So their ancestors agreed to have them sacrifice this lifetime. They are the cancers in their bloodlines. Yes, they are going to be the divine sacrifice. However that may be. The heat is about to turn up, or is turning up on these people. See, they want you to suffer a loss, okay? You have balance between the spiritual and material world, and they tried to force you to let go of the material. For some of y'all, they did force you to let go of the material. They manipulated you to force you to let go of the material because they were losing things or are losing things. Trust me, though, you will get back everything that they stole from you. Their loss is going to be your gain. Now somebody's saying, can I keep you in mind? This is what I get. No, you can't. Because I ain't helping these people. And they don't want to go. People are forcefully being evicted out of your energy that don't belong. But they going. They going. These clowns in a circus that had situations play out in your life so people will look at you as one of them. You were never one of them, but they wanted you to be looked at as one of them under their identity. After all the betrayals you've been through, you went cold and started focusing on you healing, learning, growing, and building. See, these people have an I don't care attitude. They don't care. That's why, foot the ass here, your ancestors are on some, you can look at my baby, but don't touch. You can look at my baby, but don't touch. But they've been touching too much. These people are so disrespectful. And that's the reason why you get to expose them, true speaker. Expose them for who they are and what they have been doing because they are disrespectful. Using and abusing your energy. Taking advantage of you. Keep pushing, you will lose your life. Been warned by the divine to leave you alone. Obviously, they're not taking heed to the warnings. Been warned multiple times. They still want to play in the sandbox. They still like the shiny light. That's why they falling sick. Falling sick. Because some of these people will be falling sick. When they fall sick, that's it. They're going to be unalive. Because they keep playing. And still doing voodoo. That's the thing. Still doing voodoo. That's what I get. Energetically, they stay doing voodoo. 9 o'clock. The ending of a cycle. Something happened at 9 o'clock. Something will be happening at 9 o'clock. Happening at 9 o'clock. For me, I know something will be happening at 9 o'clock pertaining to a person in my energy. Past or present, every person who contributes to make your life a living hell will be dealt with accordingly. See, you have justice here. And this is what these people can't accept. You have justice. So therefore, whatever they are doing, it's not going to work in their favor. It doesn't matter what they do. It's not going to work in their favor. You got justice. You made it. Congrats. What I tell you, justice is here. But they think because I have my person, I'm not supposed to continue to expose them for who they are. That's a lie, because I'm going to keep doing it. I'm going to keep doing what I'm supposed to do. I'm going to continue to operate in my higher purpose. So, I don't care about none of that. You already have your person. I don't care. And you're still breaking spiritual laws by committing crimes. So therefore, I'm going to keep exposing you. I don't care how many times I keep repeating the same thing. Because the reason why I'm repeating the same thing, because y'all stuck in the same cycle and keep doing the same shit. So I'm going to keep exposing you. And you're going to keep listening. You're going to keep hearing it because you're cyber stalking me and you're watching me. So therefore, I'm going to keep doing it. And keep on watching. Because I'm going to keep doing it. And you're going to keep hearing the same shit that y'all dumbasses keep doing. Dumbasses. It's just that simple. Oh, they stabbed me in my nose with a voodoo pen. Somebody don't like what I just said. I don't give a fuck. Because I'm going to keep doing it. They hurting themselves at the end of the day. They ain't hurting me. They ain't hurting me. They digging their rabbit hole deeper and deeper. Because y'all ass gonna be laid to rest. Laid to rest in the ground. I guarantee you that. What you want for me, it ain't gonna be for me. It's gonna be for you. Now watch this. Because I know they gonna watch this video. Or they gonna watch it. Or I don't mind my twin that's connected to me watching it. Or they're going to tune in and listen to it through my twin. Or through me if I decide to rewatch my video, in which I do anyway, because I got to edit it. I got to edit it. You know what I'm saying? Or watch it through me. Because that's what they do. They'll watch it through your person you're connected to, or they'll watch it through you. When you bring it to their attention, okay, that you know that they cyber stalking you, that's what they do. They do that too. They'll try to cut back because they watch my other channel and Home for Comfort. Check it out. They watch my other channel and they watch my channel, this channel right here, Evolving Nine Soul. So they'll like fall back a little bit. Okay, they'll fall back a little bit. And they'll watch the video through my twin or watch it through me. These monitoring spirits, that's what they do. Or they'll try to watch my videos at night when I'm sleeping during my sleeping hours. And they'll try to do it slowly. You get one view, then you get another view. I said, oh, there they go. I know they can't avoid it because they are obsessed with our light energy. Can't take it. It's burning them up. We gotta watch her. We gotta watch her. It's an obsession. It's like an addiction. We gotta watch her. We gotta watch her. Can't stop watching. I know y'all watching. Tell me something, yo, that girl go hard. Say the same shit over and over and over again. But anyway, y'all been tapped into Evolving Nine Soul. And until next time, y'all, peace, peace, and a peace, peace.